I'm here.
I'm Sophie, and welcome back to our Love Island games. We're still on season 1, and we're about to be on episode 10. Listen, last episode, it was a hard to watch. I don't know. I the show needs to do more. Like, I feel like we're getting like we're just now about to see another duel, and we're on episode 10. Like, I just feel like it's crazy. I'm not really
Episode 9.
Well, episode 9, yeah.
I feel like, they really got to do something to keep me entertained, I will say, because I get you're trying to add drama, but like, I don't want to treat this like a background show.
Yeah.
Like, we're paying attention, and it's just given like I'm watching this on TV, eating my dinner, and being on my phone.
Yeah.
Now, as that being said, guys, we are always going to be honest with y'all. So we see what y'all saying. Oh, yeah, we really, we really hope y'all would like it more. It's like, we would never lie to you guys. And we're going to always keep it
100.
Come on now. So make sure you smash that like button and comment and subscribe for Love Island Games Season 1, Episode 9. Let's get it. Sophie's going to tell you about the Patreon.
And listen, if you want to see our full-length reaction, if you want to see us react to every nuts and cranny of the show, don't forget to look in the link in our description for not only 1 week, but 2-week early access for full-length movie and show. No sync required. And let's get right into it.
The couple that loses today's duel will be leaving the villa immediately.
So unlike with Ray and Johnny, you leave immediately.
Yeah, basically. And remember what I said about this one, how it's dumb, because there is a new power couple, but it don't seem like they're really even immune.
So the couple with the fewest coins is...
who lost?
Imani and Rey.
Oh, yeah, they done. Dang.
No, I think that's the power couple.
Huh? She said the least.
But why else would they be clapping?
The least? Bro, now I'm confused.
Yes, the least amount of coins is the power couple. Whoever gets the most coins gets
Oh, I thought it was flipped.
Yeah, I think the way they did it was dumb too.
With 40 coins is Justine and Jack.
Bro, I thought it was flipped.
No, whoever get the least get the power.
I swore they said whoever gets the most coins. Okay, so they are going down the list from top to bottom. Yeah.
Dang.
Well, we know it's gonna be. But that's what I'm saying. There's no point in that discussion. We know people find Johnny a threat. He keeps winning.
But I'm saying it's so dumb because then they just technically win a challenge.
Yes.
And now...
Exactly. That's why. Why do you think the last episode I was so annoyed?
That whole episode was pointless.
You win as a power couple in the trivia, and then people see you as a threat, and then you get your power couple taken, and you get all the way in last.
Well, we don't know. Because it's 3 more... Only 1 more couple to see.
Which means that Jessica and Johnny and Liberty and Callum, you're both vulnerable.
I see why Jess is there, but maybe they did just get rid of Callum and Liberty because they feel like there's no romance, so there's no point in them being there. That's what I think.
For sure.
But then again, that means a lot of people voted them out. Like Liberty and Callum.
You received...
Dang!
300.
They got the whole stack. I mean, they are just friends. Makes sense. Why are they here?
But it's Love Island games.
Bro, fuck these games.
Liberty and Callum, how are you feeling?
Obviously, it sucks to be at the bottom.
But that means a lot of people voted for them, and I want to know who voted for them. You know what people was messing up at? They was probably doing too much separating the coins. When if they really wanted someone out, they should put all their coins in one person thing. And that would have made that person, like, if other people was even possibly adding, they could have been at the bottom. Out of Callum and Johnny, who you think could win?
Two pretty strong guys.
Do you think they're going to do the same duel? Imani and Rey, no offense, but it's like, if they're a strong couple, this is like what their second time being a power couple. Why did they get the least amount of coins? That's what makes no sense to me. But that makes no sense.
Jack,
they're going to still end up voting for you. They're going to still end up voting for you at one point or another.
Ray and Imani, as the new power couple, you have a one a night in the hideaway. Wow. Hashtag get a room, hashtag power pad.
Uh-huh.
You don't remember the hideaway when they're in like that room?
That's early.
It is early. But we're technically halfway through this season.
Yeah.
It just don't seem like it because the pacing.
I'm not gonna lie, they need to wrap this show up.
How cute! Chocolate!
I mean, I would be hyped to sleep in there because I'm not sleeping with anybody else.
Yeah.
But that's like a lot of fur. Their hideaway looks different compared to when Janae.
How about you throw them on a bed? and get busy and kiss and all that stuff. Like,
Okay.
dang, like
Relax. We're still
they
on
want
TV.
they want a hideaway talk about. Oh, we still didn't hug.
Remember, not everybody is super frisky.
I'm being too harsh. I don't know. Yeah, cause you know I'm not. Cause you know.
No, they are dragging it.
They dragging stuff. Like, I'm gonna speak my mind.
They might as well have just ended last episode with what we just saw the first 5 minutes. Why did they let it go into this episode? Like,
Rey and Imani, congratulations on becoming a power couple. You now have the power to make one of the vulnerable couples safe, but you must choose another couple to replace them as vulnerable. Hashtag switch up, hashtag power play. Ooh, this is crazy. I can't even speak.
like, I just feel like they should have just let them know right there and then. Cause now you got people. Come on, Jemmer. You know this doesn't. This doesn't even deserve a pause.
Okay.
It doesn't deserve a pause.
So we're gonna put Callum and Liberty up against Georgia and Toby.
So see, this is confused because I thought Imani and Liberty was cool. So that's why I keep saying like this show clearly is fake because I thought her and Liberty was like cool, like really cool. So why do you still want her at the bottom? And it's like y'all want Liberty and Callum at the bottom because they're not in a relationship when Johnny is literally a threat. That's why I said like they make no sense. It's dumb.
Listen, this is the one I will say. The one thing I will say about this show is that it's a very not just straightforward with decisions and like, oh, your friend, competition, who you like, who you don't like.
They're doing too much.
And then that's the part I don't like. I feel like that adding that part where it's like, oh, let's just switch it out now. That was pretty dumb.
My thing is like I just don't see how saving Johnny is beneficial towards them because it seemed like they keep getting rid of people mainly off of connection, and it's like, isn't it games about who wins?
It's called games, right?
Was it weird sleeping that?
No, we didn't even notice you guys again.
That's fucked up, Tom.
I believe you. Aw, Toby, you're my favorite ever.
No, y'all just like this show is their people's fake. Like it's one thing.
God,
like it's just crazy to me. That's the way I look at it.
No way, she just said that.
Two big guys
Yeah,
taking blows.
bro.
What is that? That's bacon?
Yeah,
Bacon inside.
Oh, it's a new one.
And why they keep doing that? They keep showing them talking to Toby. Like they didn't just put them in there.
I was trying to avoid talking to Toby too much this morning, but it just felt like wicked just knowing I got a secret. He not even
That's what I'm saying. Now
Because clearly they got to keep it a secret until they reveal it. I get it, but I thought the decision in general was dumb.
yeah. Like I guess put Toby in Georgia.
I'm not 100% confident, I'm not gonna lie. I pretend like I'm confident to put myself into that winning mindset, but I'm not so sure.
Well, at least she being honest.
Great breakdown. Great breakdown. I like that you're honest like that.
I'm surprised she came on the show. I feel like she's not good at challenges. What did she come on?
Good thing she doesn't have to do it.
Like I don't know, dude. I'm just sad and disappointed in the way it went. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I've been nothing but respectful about what he's doing in here with Georgia, and like, you know, I would never say that about him. I still won't say that about him.
It's really bothering her.
Yeah.
Clearly bothering her. They're showing us a lot. Like it's really getting in. Like it's really in there. You know.
Yeah.
I still think he's a genuine guy because I didn't just spend the last week with this person and think that he's like fake.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, where is this coming from? So I just definitely want to just have a chat with him and just like clear the air and see why he would say that about me.
Yeah.
It's just not fair.
Personally, I'm leaving people where they left me at.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Toby.
I'm not going back and forth.
Toby is
Yeah.
not thinking about talking to her, and honestly,
I'm not saying she can't feel. I'm not saying she can't feel like that, but you know.
Sally, do you want to go for a chat?
Yeah.
I'm glad he's the one. I'm glad he's the one that went up to her. You know, he has the fucking balls to do it now. Thank you.
I'm just like really disappointed.
Wait, before we start, come on. Before we start, come on.
Where we start? Come on. Before I tell you don't care about me.
Basically. I mean, it is hurtful. I'm not gonna lie.
And then literally the second Georgia walks in, you just stop fucking talking to me. As a woman, I want to be pursued by the man that I'm into. And I feel like the second Georgia walked in, like, you didn't do that.
He been kind of stopped doing it, though. Okay.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh my gosh. It's so obvious. Like, he didn't want you, Sully. He don't want you now.
All you've done is put this blame on me when I've continuously told you that I wanted to be pursued.
No, Toby just wants to be chased. He's weird.
He don't want.
No, but even before Georgia, he kept saying like, "Oh, like she's not coming to me, this and that." Like, you're a man. You're supposed to pursue the woman.
Is? That's excuses for someone you don't want.
I've been talking so highly of you, and like, I just feel like I didn't get that respect back, and like, it's just shit. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up.
Y'all ain't cleared nothing up. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, they did.
Not really. He didn't take no. What accountability did he take in that conversation?
He just had nothing to say. Like nothing.
Well,
he's always on mute.
Well, she's telling you that
He's
she
like,
felt disrespected, and he's not like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't. I
that's
never
what I just
want to
said.
come
He's not
off
saying
like
anything.
No.
He's like a mute button.
No, he has to unmute himself because like what's going on?
We excited?
Yeah,
You don't look too excited.
It's nerve-wracking, but I'm ready to get stuck in.
You're getting geared up.
I'm getting geared up to go.
I love that, Liberty.
I'm not gonna. I would be pissed if I found out last minute though.
Of course, that's why they did it. I get it. I get that part. They trying to make it like a surprise type of thing. I get it.
Imani and Rey, how was your night in the hideaway?
Personal one-on-one time with each other. Talk a little bit, get to know each other on a deeper level.
That sounds lovely. Did you get a text though?
Like, it's not even smooth the way they do it. I think that's what annoys me. Like, at least on Love Island with Ariana, it was so smooth.
Yo!
Like, like she sounded so fake interested in how their night was in the hideaway.
Guys, I'm listen, I'm not.
I'm just saying, the
I
transition
just don't like
is
how
not smooth at all.
It's like it's a good twist, but then it's bad because you did all that just for.
And you was talking to everybody too.
Toby and Georgia had. Where were their chances of being up there? They didn't lose the challenge. They didn't get the most amount of coins.
That's what I said. The way people.
But they got up there and got to do it, and they could potentially leave.
It's the same thing when they switched Lisa out, and then Lisa ended up leaving. I don't like. It's just dumb to me.
Why did you pick Jess and Johnny?
We chose Jess and Johnny because we felt like they generally do have a real connection here. You know, he is a strong competitor, but we see it.
This is not Love Island. Y'all keep talking about connection.
That's why I
just
said
saying,
wrap the show
like,
up.
I just feel like it makes
I
no
thought
sense.
this was gonna be like games, like love.
They said love is a right,
but
like
games though.
Right.
Games, game, nigga.
We chose Toby and Georgia.
Georgia and Toby, come and join me.
I'm in shock because they really have a connection going. In this villa, you never know why.
Exactly. Really interesting, right?
That's why I
really
said it's
hypocritical,
like,
right?
the way their decision is contradicting.
Oh, let me not choose. I'm gonna choose someone who I think has a genuine connection because I feel like, you know. But let me go put Toby and Georgia in there. They have one of the realest connections I've seen. Let's go throw them in there instead. Dumbass show.
Why do you think you are stood up here?
I actually don't know.
That's so salty when somebody asks you, why do you think you're standing up there? And they look around and be like, I actually don't know why I'm up here.
They just said it's because they have the newest connection.
That makes the show in general look dumb when you say
they just
don't
said it's
know.
because they have a new connection. Johnny and Jess have a new connection.
Whatever, bro.
If it was me, I'm voting Rey and Imani out.
I can already hear him I can already hear y'all. I can already hear y'all talking. I can already see y'all talking in the comments. What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all know out of everything in these things, it's always mainly about connections.
It's the same thing when Imani voted Lisa out for no reason.
Well, then call it Love Island Connections then. Stop trying to make it seem like it's something else. If it's about friendships, right?
Well, let's see, right?
They was calling it Friendship Island so much in that season 6. Then why is it called Love Island? When 3 girls that were friends made it the show. Call it Friendship Island then. Like, come on, bro. That's not what it's called.
And right, and it's like someone was able to stay because they needed a chance to find a connection. Remember?
Look at that. They got a pulley. Yo, we already know who's losing this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah, Toby
Georgia, they about to
done. Well,
no offense, but
I'm not gonna lie though. Y'all, Toby and y'all are going against one of the biggest. Y'all going against one of the biggest fucking boys and girl in there. Liberty, she got some weight on her, and then Callum is big as hell. So I mean,
yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
Who you think? They about to drag. They about to get. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they about to get dragged because Georgia weighs 90 pounds and Toby is probably my weight, and Callum is bigger. Looks bigger than me.
Yeah.
So
I think Callum already put them at an advantage.
Oh my gosh, that was weird. I just thought about that. They got no chance. There's no way. It's no way. It should not be a competition. Yeah, they should be.
I mean, they are on the floor where you can't fall, right?
There we go. Yeah, let's be honest. Y'all done. Y'all done. Y'all done. Dunzo. And right, it's multiple, right?
I think it's 3 rounds. Yeah.
That was intense.
Look at you. She laid out. She is done. Look at them. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They, even though they friends, they are they're powerful. Liberty and Callum are low key powerful. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. No, they could get it. They could get it.
Why is Sully look like she crying?
They could get it. Oh, no way y'all lose like that from you falling. That was probably the best cutoff in this whole show.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was a pretty good cutoff.
That was probably the best cutoff in this whole show. I'm not gonna lie. Them cut it off like that with him missing, that was good. This is what I mean, y'all. Good games. This is a good game. This is good. This is cool. I like this. Keep them coming. Come on, Toby, he's right there. Like, get back up. No way he just laid out. Oh. Is he giving up? I'm telling you, they just don't weigh as much as them. They just trying to push, but they can't, bro. They tiring themselves out. Toby gave it everything he got.
Yeah.
They got 100 pounds on them. Minimum.
Don't say minimum.
I don't know how much they weigh.
I'm going Rey Imani out next.
The challenge itself is not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but
it's who's playing the challenge.
Yeah.
Because if it was Johnny and Jess,
Jess,
yeah, Jess would probably suck. She does suck. This. Yeah, look at Liberty. She's standing up easily. Look, she's like, yeah, let me ring this bell. Look, she's smiling.
No, it just
Yo, Liberty smile. Yo, I know y'all seen that. Liberty was smiling.
It just sucks because Georgia and Toby really is like they aren't really about to leave, but dang.
I know y'all saw her smiling, bro. She was not trying.
Unless there's another twist again.
Unfortunately, that round does not count.
I thought you can grab the rope.
So what's the point of the rope?
Liberty.
Yeah.
You pulled yourself up on the ring.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's still 2-0 to Liberty and Callum.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of crazy to think.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay calm. I'm just gonna not react to that. That's her man.
And then look, he got it. Like y'all might as well just have.
That used to be her man. And she
just made him beat them 4 times for no reason. Like even if they just did that for no reason, it really didn't.
Oh
matter.
my gosh, the show writers definitely said, you know what? Let's make up something. Let's really try to see if they could beat them more than 3 times.
It is what it is. Like, everything happens for a reason.
Rey, you okay?
Why are you crying?
Don't cry. You want to cry now?
Oh.
Like, bye. Like, let's be for real.
Is this nigga crying after he put him up there?
Like, bye. Like, what are you crying for?
I don't
understand.
He is balling. He don't just got the single tear. He is balling.
I don't even understand how people be crying on this show. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you people. And then two,
they
you
know
put
him
him
from
in
other
there.
shows. They
but
know
still,
him.
Rey, you
But,
put him in there.
That's the part that's getting
So you're crying like you didn't put me
here. Why are
here.
you crying when you did that?
Like, you put me here.
Oh, I know what he thought. He like, let me put Toby and Georgia in there. But I know Liberty and Colum probably gonna lose.
No, I don't think they knew that. Because I feel like regardless of what challenge, regardless of what challenge it was, if you look at Callum and Liberty together,
it was dumb.
Let's be for real, right? Why are you crying?
It was dumb.
Like, you want attention?
Do you regret your decision?
Now you regret it?
You regret it?
Having to take people out, put people in. It's just tough.
Oh, okay. I mean, well.
You could have put anybody else.
Could have been anybody else.
Anybody else you didn't have that much of a connection with. That's how I look at it.
You could have literally just left it alone.
Right.
If you didn't feel it.
Right. The people who's in the bottom, you could have just left them there. You didn't have to put that burden on yourself.
Y'all see my face right now?
Like, they're letting certain people get by for what?
Y'all see my face right now? Y'all see my face? What do y'all expect me? How y'all expect me to react right now? I don't feel anything about him leaving at all.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's not like I don't care. I just feel like the way people are being voted out is dumb and losing.
That's why I'm not feeling nothing, because it's not like, oh my gosh, like
I feel like you should strictly be vulnerable if you actually came in like last place. Like, whoever's in the bottom two, you should be vulnerable.
I couldn't let you leave without you knowing that, like, I would never, ever, ever fake something with you, or that would.
No, I feel Sally.
Look at his face. Look at his face. He like, well, come on. You was faking though. But I think that he doesn't believe her. I think he still thinks it was a fake thing going on.
I think it's more like things happen for a reason.
Like, we've had such a strong connection since day one. Like, he's one of the boys, you know. So to see him go, it just fucking sucks. I never thought I'd get this emotional, to be fair, but fuck, he's a top bloke.
Fuck, he's a top bloke. Yeah, we know. We know it's very sad, guys, but I only known him for 9 episodes. I didn't really feel like I got to know him that well, honestly. Like,
this was Love Island 2023?
That's what I'm saying. Yes, this came out 2023.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when it was Love Island season 6, like, when whatchamacallit left, oh my gosh, what's her name?
Liv? When
Liv left, that I felt. Because I've not to know her for 20 plus episodes.
It's like the way people are with the connection.
How many episodes was it? It was like 15, 16, 17 episodes, something like that.
She left close to the end.
It was a lot more. You know what I'm saying? But with this, it's like the way they got involved was weird. And it's like, it's only been 9 episodes. It's like,
I feel like the way people get voted out is definitely weird, and that's what's making me not like it.
I don't feel anything. I don't even feel like he had anything with Sally. So that's why I'm also not that. It's like, if he had some, I'll be like, dang, bro. But it's like, I'm not. Because it's like 2 couples are leaving that's together. It's like, okay. All right, bye.
No, I just don't like the whole voting process. It's dumb. Oh, noob.
A trio. Okay.
Finally something
new, guys. Like, for real, we're at.
Honestly, guys.
Jeez.
Like I said,
I can't wait for next episode.
Let me say this. I feel like when you're watching a competition show, I know a lot of people are like, well, that's the whole point of being power couple, because you can twist the game. But my thing is that I feel like certain people should only be vulnerable if they were actually like bottom too. And I feel like switching, like saving someone who clearly sucked to replace it with anybody else is just dumb. It's like someone who sucks is just gonna keep getting like immunity to possibly not being voted out because they keep getting saved. It just doesn't make sense. And then I feel like I'm just being completely honest, but I feel like Rey and Imani is like, oh, we're so sorry, Toby. Like, y'all voted him. So I don't really see what you're saying sorry for when you literally made the decision. It just doesn't make sense to me. I look at it as like, I'm voting the strongest people out. I'm putting the strongest couples against each other if I was in a position like that. Because I'm not worried about the weaklings. They'll end up losing by themselves. Like, let a weakling and a strong couple go against each other.
You know what I'm just realizing?
What?
This show is literally nothing else but a branch off of Love Island, USA and UK. It's nothing more. And you want to know why? Because if they're truly new, when they was writing this show down, they was like, all right, let's write this down. It's going to be like this, guy's going to be like this. If they truly thought they had something really phenomenal, why would they bring back all these people that people already know?
Know what you mean? Game shows do stuff like that all the time, because it's kind of like a second. It's like a second chance for like certain contestants to possibly win.
Exactly. That you are exactly.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shows who do like spinoffs like that.
That's why I called it. I said this is spinoff.
But the difference between this show and regular Love Island is that Love Island, like, you're there for love. This one is games, so it should literally be based off of games.
I know you're not defending it, saying this for games, when you literally just saw Toby. And
I said it is
voted out for something that they did not lose initially.
No, I know, but I'm saying like the whole point of this show is supposed to mainly be for games. So even if Callum and Liberty aren't in a romantic couple, so what? Like, this is all about games. I feel like the connection you make is if you want. Like, you don't have to make a connection, you know? Because the whole time you went to Love Island to find a connection. This is more about the
breaking down the point of the game when I'm talking about them being on other Love Island seasons, coming on here to a brand new thing called Love Island Games, and then trying to make it a thing. Like, I'm just realizing that.
This is just not. My issue with this is that I feel like everything isn't super consistent. Like, this is only the second duel. We're on episode 10, and this the second duel. 2 duels in 10 episodes when the entire show is 19 episodes. And then we're more than halfway. You only got 2 main duels. It was 2 duels, and then what was that guy? The guy from France. I forgot how he got voted out. Yeah, Steph got voted out, and then Lisa and Curtis got voted out. And then now Toby and Georgia. So far, if I'm not mistaken, I think those are the only people who left so far.
Listen, guys,
those are the only people who left so far. And like I said, it's like the way, in my opinion, it's like the way people are being voted out or leaving, it doesn't really make sense. Like, at least with Love Island, is more like, okay, like, a new bombshell come in, let's see if they steal someone out of a couple, and then when everybody rematch, if you're not in a couple, then you go home. It's like, okay, it makes sense because nobody chose you.
That makes sense.
This one, it's like
they're trying to add
it's
dumb
like
shit.
the way like people are getting voted out.
Adding new shit. Oh, let's add this
sense.
new shit. Let's add a game, and let's add it. Let's make sure that they twist and pick this person. It's like the only thing that just redeemed this show just now, y'all, I'm telling you, is that duel.
Yeah, the duel
That's
wasn't
the
bad.
only thing that just redeemed that show.
And then even the first duel, Ray technically should have
duel.
went home because Johnny came and dueled against him and got Imani. Ray should have went home too.
Right.
Why did they put him in? Why did they just put him and Jess in a couple? That's not saying, like, the way people are being voted out doesn't really make sense because when Ray and Jess lost, they just put them in a couple.
Because like you said, it's not consistent. Probably because it's brand new and they're like, oh, let's not get rid of him. But now you
get rid of him.
But now you do a duel, and now it's like, oh, now get rid of him.
No, I think just get rid of him.
I agree. I think it should be consistent. If you lose, I bet so. If you lose, you lose.
I feel like if you're in the bottom, I feel like when they do a group game, if you come out at the bottom 2, then you at the bottom 2, and y'all have to duel. It's just that's it. That is that simple. Taking people from top 2, top 3, and then making them vulnerable and making them do. It's like it's too much. Like, if you lose, you lose.
If you suck, you suck.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts. I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
And we'll see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.